Hey everybody, I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got your NFL Rapid Fire for this Sunday, November the 9th. We're going through 5 free NFL picks. They're all going down this Sunday, and I got the man, Mr. Sean Higgs, here to let you know who to bet on. What's going on, Mr. Sean Higgs?
Not much. Just ready for a week. What are we? Week 10, week 11 here in NFL? Holy cow.
Yeah, huh?
Week 10 football.
I lost count.
I mean, it's funny because like in April it was like, oh, I wish I had some football to bet on, and then all of a sudden you got like
more
Carol. I think the Browns and the Jets here. People, be careful what you wish for. You want your football, but it's almost gone. I mean, let's be honest. You got a month of football left, month and a half.
Let's go. All right. So let's finish out with some money in our pockets. All right. So like I said, we're going to cover 5 games that are going down on Sunday. We're going to start it off with the Falcons at the Colts. This is a 9:30 a.m. Eastern game. Colts -6. The total's 48. What do you got to say about this one, Higgs?
Yeah, live in Berlin here. We're going across the water here for a little, the Colts last game, not good, right? Daniel Jones will back to earth.
Yeah.
A team's going to have a clunker. You're going to have a clunker. And yeah, that's the spot for a clunker. You go in favored at Pittsburgh, who looked terrible their previous 2 games, giving up 60, 70, whatever they gave up, 68, 69 points there in those 2 games. You knew they were going to kind of bounce out of that. So I throw them a mulligan for the bad game because all teams have a bad game once in a while.
Yeah.
I am not a Falcon guy, one bit. I realize, it's Penix is good. And this team, they are not good. And I'll repeat myself on my videos when I do the free picks and Midday Money, your shows. You beat Minnesota, who benched their quarterback. You lost 30-0 to Carolina. You lost to Miami. Miami ran through you like a hot knife through butter. You're not a good team. You edged out Buffalo, who probably could have won if they showed up. I mean, that was again, you have a bad game every once in a while. They happen.
That was a rough game, yeah.
I'll take the Colts here. I got a veteran quarterback, veteran coach. I got a running back. If Miami's going to run over you, and I hate saying team, if A does this and B does this, then C will happen.
Right.
You beat Washington with a backup quarterback. Here, newsflash: Washington wasn't good with Daniels quarterback in the team. Yeah. Where's the good win? You got Buffalo. There you go. You got one win. And I'm going to put a little asterisk now. I'll put a little check mark. Like, all right, whatever to you. No. I'll take the Colts here on the road. I know they're a dome team outside and in Germany, but I think the offense is still
kind
good.
of in a bounce back spot. It's kind of like a crap. We crapped the bed in that one. And now we're on an international stage. It's a bounce back. We're one of the best teams in the NFL right now. Let's go and show.
I mean, listen, you throw a bunch of picks. You want to bounce back. It's like a hockey team. You lose 6-0 and give up 55 shots on goal. The next game, you are playing defense, and it's going to be a 2-1 game. So you throw 20 interceptions and turn the ball over, you're going to have a better game the next week. So
because you can't get any worse. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding. You can't get it. You've rock bottomed, and now you bounce back. Okay, so let's go to our next one. This is the Ravens at the Vikings. Noon start, and we've got the Ravens -4. The total on this one's 49. 4-point road favorite there. Does that scare you off at all, or nah?
Heck no. I'm slowly getting back into the Ravens bus here to be like, all right, you know what? I hop in. I'm looking around. I'm like, you know what? The defense has showed up a little bit here. I know who I have in MVP, Lamar. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
And here's Minnesota. What? I am not a Minnesota backer. No, thank you. No, I think J.J. McCarthy is terrible. I thought it was, you moved on from a guy. You see nothing out of this quarterback. I know road faves are not where we make our money in the NFL, but
they're not where we make our money also.
I mean,
I love a home dog, but sometimes you're a home dog for a freaking reason,
Exactly. The bookmakers, there's an expression our guy, my buddy used to say, think like a bookmaker. Why are they they're a 4-point favorite, and the fact they're favored to win their division. They're favored to basically to win out the rest of the year. All right? I'll take the Ravens here. Again, Vikings, I like the staff. I like the coaching. I just think you got some problems on the team.
All right. Well, let's move right along them. Same time start. We've got the Patriots at the Buccaneers. Now, here's a home favorite. We got the Buccaneers -2.5, but they're not even giving them a full field goal. Whenever I see this, it makes me very cautious about taking the favorite. Total on this one is a 48. What do you think? Are we going with a road dog here? What do you think? You like the Bucs?
Yeah, what the heck is this? How the hell is in Tampa favored by 3? That's an insult. That is a slap in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And like you, it is worse. I'm like, they can't be 3-point. Yeah, they got injuries. I get it. Who? Again, here's another one. Who have you beat? I know you can only beat the teams in front of you. I don't know if there is a weak link as Denver is with their 7-2 record. But New England, you beat Buffalo, and Buffalo has the defense of Buffalo is their Achilles. Who else did you guys beat? This team lost to the Raiders. I mean, you lost to the Steelers because you turned the ball over. You beat Carolina. You've beaten bad teams. Tampa Bay's a team that this is like the polar opposite teams you play. This is a team that's all right. We'll spot you, lead. We're gonna come back and pull a rabbit out of our hat. I don't care who's missing. Okay, Evans has been out.
They seem like a hungry team to me. Like they're a hungry team.
Tampa,
They've got something to prove.
Off a bye week to boot. Are you kidding me?
Yes, good call. I didn't even think about that. Nice call.
It could be the low hanging fruit. It's a loser, right? We're gonna take the poison apple, like Eve. Thank you, Eve, for the poison apple. Is this one of them? Maybe,
Eve
but
grow the poison apple. Okay, let's just say.
Good. I'm eating it. It's a green apple. I'm going to take it. It's green. We're getting the money with Tampa Bay.
Do you know, here's a little fun fact for you, that it was never actually an apple until John Milton's book, Paradise Lost, where he referred to it as an apple. All biblical stuff calls it a forbidden fruit. But it was actually John Milton in Paradise Lost who called it an apple. Sometimes I know things. 8 years of college. There it is right there. All right.
8 years.
3 different colleges, but hey, it was 8 years. Go U of H Cougars. All right, Cardinals are at the Seahawks. Now this game, just how the Cardinals have been playing and how the Seahawks have been playing, this is kind of one of those why aren't they getting a full touchdown situation. I just saw on the news this morning a highlight, and I'm out in Vegas, so I get a lot of West Coast news, obviously, but the locker room in Seattle is all hyped up, was the headline banner, and that sets off warning signs to me that, like the media is feeding the public to bet on the Seahawks. Why is it a 6.5 and not a 7? Explain it. You break it down for me. You're the boss.
Yeah, and I don't like that. Like I see 6.5s, 2.5s. I want to take dogs in these spots.
Yeah,
where 3.5, 7.5. I want to take faves. Is it 6.5 because of the travel spot for Seattle? Right.
That's a good call.
It's you're playing on East Coast. You got a bad spot here traveling wise.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest, Arizona played on a Monday night, right? They played Dallas. It's a short week. So you're not really losing a day because both teams kind of lose it here. So that part kind of equals out to me. The Seattle defense, I think, is one of the most underrated units in football nobody talked about. And Arizona, listen, they've played well with Brissett quarterback. Mm-hmm. Probably could have beat the Colts. Could have beat Green Bay. You beat Dallas. They're playing inspired kind of ball, but I don't know if it's going to kind of like run its course a little bit, where Seattle's just the team that no one talks about. They just win games.
They're like hidden up in the corner of our country. We got it stashed up there, hoping our kids don't find it, when they get home from school, kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's just a weird team that no one really kind of jumps into. It's like
I lived in Seattle, so I follow the freak out of Seattle. This is a team I really like. So,
I mean, they're number 1 in yards per play margin, number 1 DVOA. It's ridiculous.
And here we go. So we're taking Washington, right?
Yeah, I mean, you beat Washington last week. Daniels had them in good all year, but before he even got hurt at the end of the game, it was destruction. It was 35-0 at the half. They just rolled them. It was 31-3 at the half, whatever the heck it was.
Yep, silly.
I mean, and Arizona's okay. They could have beat the Colts. They could have beat Green Bay. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You beat Dallas. Dallas is 3-5. It wasn't like Dallas is. They got a tie. Who's Dallas' big win? We can say, Dallas looks fancy to put a lot of points up. They're still not a good team. They're under 500. So
yeah. Yeah.
Give me
All
Seattle.
right. So last one for the night. This is our Sunday night football game. We got the Steelers at the Chargers. We got -2.5. There's that dang number again, Higgs.
Yeah.
Chargers -2.5, totals of 45. What are we doing here? I do not like this 2.5 for the Chargers at all. I understand there's travel, but break it down for me.
I'm on the Steelers here, and this is really because of the offensive line injuries there to Joe Alt for the Chargers. I saw them lose him against the Giants, and they couldn't move the ball one bit, even though they could have won that game. They were driving when they lost.
Mm-hmm.
He went down in Tennessee game. They were struggling against Tennessee before he got hurt, and then they needed like tush pushes for Herbert to just get 3rd and 1s to win that game.
Right.
Do I want to take a Steelers off of a big win? Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, look at this, they're back," and Aaron Rodgers
and cross country.
I don't go that far.
And it's a night game, so the time schedule.
Sunday night, again, I don't think it bothers them because they're on the West Coast.
Right.
Well,
I mean the Steelers. That's all I meant. But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that bothers them. I mean, because it's nighttime. What's the big deal? It's prime time. You get up for these games.
Right.
That's in a regular game, you'd be like, oh, whatever. You are all your peers are watching you here on Sunday and Monday nights. They're watching.
Right.
Again, it comes down to I've seen what the Chargers cannot do with a bad offensive line. So I'll lean to Pittsburgh here.
All right, guys. Well, that is your top 5 for Sunday NFL with Sean Higgs. Before we do a little recap, I just want to introduce you guys to Mr. Sean Higgs and let you know about a special we're offering. The Weekend Warrior package is going on right now. It is this weekend. You get every single football game from your Picks and Parlays favorite handicapper. In this case, it's Sean Higgs, obviously. It's only $49. You get them all day Saturday, all day Sunday for only $49. And then as a bonus, we are throwing in their Monday plays as well. Now, Sean Higgs is a big volume bettor, so you're going to get a lot of plays from Sean. And guys, when we're talking about these are our free pick videos, but the premium plays are over at picksandparlays.net. That's how these guys make their money. Free content for you. It's our gift to you. But you want the premium plays, the good, it's right here at picksandparlays.net. Sean Higgs, tell them all about it. What's going on over there?
Yeah, and listen, you do get sprinkled in some premium action in the freemiums here? Absolutely. But yeah, my best plays, everything else is for sale here at picksandparlays.net. As of right now, as we do the video here, I got 10 college and NFL games up, but there could be some added. I do add games sometimes on a late Friday. I'll add a couple things in.
That's very true too.
Yeah, it varies. There we go.
Nice, so there it is. Over the last 3 days, this is the Picks and Parlays leaderboard. It's at picksandparlays.net. Over the last just 3 days, Sean Higgs is 13-6. That's 68%. He's made $655 for $100 unit bettors. But the point of why I'm showing this to you guys, picksandparlays.net, if you're looking for a primetime premium handicapper to come in and give you some money-making plays, that's the place to find your capper. Check out the leaderboards, pick who's hot, and roll with them. And right now, Sean Higgs is hot. Also, don't forget to give him a follow at Mr. Sean Higgs. I always
push the leaderboards, and not just because I'll be on it for sport wise, or I think the year I had a bad 2-week run, so I'm number 2 for the year on the money. But the way it's broken up, you could see, hey, listen, NFL, who's hot the last 2 weeks? Go get it, right? Because sports betting is you get hot, then you're kind of 500, kind of milling along a little bit, and then you have a breakout for. That's the way the betting is, but it breaks down.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Every sport is listed. You see how you do, who's good, who's hot, whatever the case may be. And when you click on NFL there, it'll bring you to everybody's NFL package. You don't have to go hunt. Be like, oh, this guy's doing good. Oh, college basketball.
It's super user-friendly.
I mean, this is NFL, but listen, hockey, NBA, college hoops, it's all broken down, and you see it, all the packages. Nice and easy for you. See how we all do.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so let's do a little recap. Again, follow us over on X at Picks Parlays. You can follow this guy at Mr. Sean Higgs. If you want to see any more of me, I'm at Plus Money, honey. And now it's time for your recap. All right, We've got the Falcons at the Colts. We're taking the Colts. We're taking a lot of favorites here, which is okay because I agree with. I think I agree with all of these.
Sometimes you get the faves here, right?
We got Ravens -4 when they're at the Vikings. Patriots Buccaneers, we're taking the Bucks -2.5 at home. We got the Seahawks -6.5 at home, and we're finishing it off with a little road dog, the Pittsburgh Steelers +2.5. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe to @PicksParlays, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss any of our free content. Thanks so much for joining us. I'll see you next time, Higgs.
You got it, Allie.